recording.
It's been a long day, and all I want to do is get some rest. But the information I have swimming in my head isn't making that easy. 3 months ago, the human Homeworld's government received a transmission from a group of radicals at the edge of known space, who until that point had not been a major concern. What made this transmission unique was that it was delivered by Derek Lynn, a former diplomat and scientist of the Homeworlds who was more than partly responsible for the Draculon invasion of Earth. The transmission was brief, with Lynn simply stating that he had the Engalus and would be prepared to use it in 3 months' time. Not quite knowing what Lynn meant, but fearing the worst due to recent high-tech cargo disappearances in that sector, the Homeworld's government decided to send a spy to Jordain Station to see what Derek was up to. Agent Stephen Gallagher was sent, but after 2 months, his transmission ceased, and the Homeworld's government became worried. That's where I come in. As a specialist in covert operations and assassination, I was sent to Jordain Station to determine the fate of Agent Gallagher and put a stop to Derek Lynn's plans. Lynn had gathered a group of followers known as the Invisible on the station, a sort of militant fascist cult. Despite their best security efforts, I was able to procure an alias and get temporary quarters on the station. To my surprise, Agent Gallagher was alive and expecting me. I met with him after I arrived, and he explained that he believed a group calling themselves the Blade, and not the Invisible, were the real threat. With the help of Lorna Cyril, owner of the small trade outpost and bar connected to the station, I was led to Tal Rasar, a Lahoran scientist. On 2 separate occasions, I attempted to surveil Rasar, and both times was met with all too convenient accidents. On the second occasion, I found myself trapped with Rasar, his second-in-command Talon, and several other Lahorans comprising the Blade. Of all the things they were, terrorists wasn't one of them. I helped them escape to bombed-out section of the Lahoran labs, and then returned to Gallagher with my findings. Despite my new information, Gallagher was still convinced that the Blade was the real threat, and that killing Tal Rasar was our next objective. I went to Rasar that night with the intent of killing him, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. In exchange for my compassion, Rasar told me the truth about Derek, the Invisible, and the Engalus. He was just about to tie it all together when a shot rang out from the ventilation shaft. Rasar was hit in the chest and died several minutes later. A second bullet barely missed me. I chased after and killed the sniper, only to find out it was Agent Gallagher. I cleared the crime scene of my presence as well as I could before station security arrived. Then I stole away, back to my quarters, where I am now, trying to sort this all out. It's clear to me now what my next move is, to find out what Gallagher's role in all this was, and how exactly I fit into it. I'll need to get to Gallagher's quarters tomorrow, and look for clues. It's only a matter of time before the authorities begin to suspect me. I can only hope I'm quicker. Right now, I need rest. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day. Data cube. End recording. And erase.
Record erased.
Mr. Jordain, this is the Jordain Security Initiative. You are wanted for questioning involving the murders of Stephen Gallagher and Tal Rassar. Open the door so that I may take you to command, or I will be forced to open it myself.
I guess that answers my question.
Sir, you're going to have to come with me. Command wants to ask you some questions about your relationship with Agent Stephen Gallagher and the Lahoran scientist Tal Rassar.
And what if I don't want to be questioned?
I've been authorized to use force if necessary. I recommend you come along quietly, sir.
Alright. No need to get excited. I'll come along quietly.
A wise choice. Come along with me, sir.
So what exactly is this all about?
We'll ask the questions here. So you arrived on the station 2 days ago aboard the merchant vessel designate A4105, correct?
Correct.
Can you state your business here on the station?
I'm just passing through the area on my way to the Cygnus cluster.
I see. Let's cut to the chase here. I assume you are aware that 2 men were killed last night. One Agent Stephen Gallagher and one Tal Rassar, a Lahoran scientist. You have been reported seen with both of them recently.
Are you saying I'm a suspect?
I'm just trying to get some information, sir. So let's start at the beginning. How were things between you and Agent Gallagher?
Things were fine. I've got nothing to hide here.
Okay. How did you come to know Agent Gallagher?
I met Gallagher a few years before he joined the agency. He married my sister, but she died soon after. We've been friends ever since. When he asked me to visit him here on my way to Cygnus, I accepted.
I see. What about Tal Rassar? What was your relationship with him?
I met Rassar during our escape from the lab explosion. Gallagher believed him to be a member of a terrorist group.
So, it's safe to say that you and Agent Gallagher had a disagreement on the night of his and Tal Rassar's death.
He wasn't in possession of all the facts. He was out of line. Well, with the way things are currently going in the investigation, I can't trust you to be walking around. Not with what you're telling me. I'm going to have to hold you for further questioning. Guard?
What they got you in here for?
A mistake. I'm innocent.
Yeah, I'm innocent too. I didn't steal no lady's purse.
I'm sure you didn't. Damn it. If I only had a multi-tool, I would probably be able to hack into those door controls.
I got a tool. I ain't no good at hacking though.
I need that tool. Let me have it, and we can both get out of here.
Oh no, I ain't going nowhere. All I need is those bastards to shoot me for escaping or something like that. Tell you what though, I'll sell you the multi-tool. How's 3,000 credits sound? go. One more thank you.
No way.
Suit yourself.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties? Yes, this all looks nominal. Please, leave me alone until after the experiment. Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
show their ID and will be promptly escorted back to their quarters or laboratory spaces. Thank you. A message.
You're new here, aren't you?
And terrorists aboard the station.
You get used to the background noise after a while.
Cannot hide.
I guess
Turn
it's the
yourself
photograph
into the
generator.
authorities as soon as possible. Thank you. into the authorities as soon as possible. Thank you. If you are enjoying this mission, please contact Brian J Audette by email to schedule an interview.
How's everything today, sir? I've had better days. Day ain't over yet. You never know how things are gonna turn out. True. So what can I get you? A can of cola, please. There you go.
Things sure are strange around here lately.
Don't you have anything better to do? I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Humans killing the Horns? This is not good. The JSI think they know about forensics, but if they let us at the crime scene, the killer would be caught by now. The station seems to be spinning a bit faster today. Derek Lynn has us all so split up, there's no way we can decipher what this project is all about.
Lots of lovely ladies here today. Things are nice and relaxed here. I like it. Good station, good people, good beer. That's all you really need. Things are nice and relaxed here. I like it.
Hi there, where you been all my life? The atmosphere here is great. Nothing like a couple of drinks to get you nice and relaxed. Nothing like a couple of drinks to get you nice and relaxed. The murderer could be anywhere. Maybe I'll head to the outpost for lunch today. It's very isolated, but I like this station a lot. Maybe I'll head to the outpost for lunch today.
I ain't got no business with you. Do you mind? You're ruining the ambience. Unless you got something to say, get out of my face. I ain't got...
The station. These activities will not be tolerated, and you cannot hide. Turn yourself into the authorities as soon as possible. Thank you. personnel are advising station residents to keep clear of the duct system at all costs. More information can be found at your local public bulletin.
JSI think they know about forensics, but if they let us at the crime scene, the killer would be caught by now. The station seems to be spinning a bit faster today.
I'm sorry, sir, but this area is off limits.
Why's that?
This area is part of an official JSI investigation. Only authorized personnel are allowed to pass.
But I have business to attend to in this area.
I'm sorry, sir. Orders are orders. If you would like to lodge a complaint, please go to the JSI headquarters on the promenade. Only authorized personnel are allowed to pass.
Don't you have anything better to do?
I heard you were looking for some special access. Where did you hear that? I got my sources. So word is you need to get into the VIP area. That's right. You can help. There isn't an area of this station I can't get into. Just so happens I have a JSI security pass that will get you past the VIP lockdown. And what do I have to do for you in return? What makes you think I want something in return? Alright, you got me. You're a smart guy. I like that. Tell you what, you help me out with some minor business, and I'll give you the nano key you need. So what do you say? Alright, I'll do it. Excellent. The first thing I need you to do is a simple job, really. As you know, Zyme is a controlled substance in this sector. What you might not know is that I have many customers who rely on Zyme to maintain their quality of life. Zyme junkies, you mean? You make it sound so objectionable. I'm simply providing people with what they desire. Whatever lets you sleep at night. One of the vendors on the promenade has been smuggling Zyme for me, but last week my middleman quit, and I didn't get the shipment. You want me to get the Zyme for you? Fine. Which vendor is it? I don't know. I like to keep my hands clean as much as possible. Plausible deniability and all that. My middleman was the only person who knew. So you want me to just go up to the promenade vendors, asking if they can give me some Zyme until I hit the right one? Something like that, yes. But don't mention the Zyme in case the JSI are near. Just mention my name. I'm sure whoever the dealer is will respond to anyone mentioning me. Now get going.
The murderer could hide there where you've been all my life.
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
How's everything today, sir? I've had better days. Day ain't over yet. True. So... nothing.
Several great weasels have escaped.
I need to get into the VIP
As a
area of
result
the
of
human
the
apartment
Warren
complex.
laboratory
Do you
explosion,
know anyone who could help me?
several
I
weasels
don't
have
really
escaped
know
to the duct
much
system.
about these
Maintenance
things.
personnel
Over
are
at the
advising
trade outpost
station
by the
residents to
spaceport,
keep
they
clear of
have
the
some
duct system at
interesting
all
characters
costs.
that
More
might be able to
information
give
can be
you
found
some
at your
info.
local public bulletin.
Trade outpost. Thanks.
As a result of the Warren laboratory explosion earlier this week, several weasels have escaped into the duct system. Personnel are advising the address to the public.
I sometimes marvel at it. All this we see before us was created by one being, a true.
Promenade and other public areas are closed after. A reminder, the promenade and other
Damn, I could use a fix. For my imager. You're new here, aren't you? Hello. Excuse me. Do you know if there's any way to get into the VIP area of the human apartment complex? They've got it blocked off for investigation.
This station was full of loopholes. I'll be damned if I know them, though. Gorn, he's the guy to see.
Who's Gorn?
I don't know him personally, but a friend of mine said he helped him out once. He has his price, though.
Where can I find him?
I think he sticks around the promenade. Not sure where exactly. Sorry I couldn't be much help.
As a result of the Warren laboratory explosion, a station is located on the second floor. Personnel also advising station residents to keep clear of the duct A message to thieves, murderers, and terrorists aboard the station. These activities will not be tolerated and you cannot lie. Turn yourself into the authorities.
Maybe I'll head to the outpost.
Why?
JSI headquarters is the Upper West Wing of the Promenade has many stores for all your shopping needs. Please contact Brian J Audette by email to schedule. A reminder, JSI headquarters is located on the second floor.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous...
Humans killing the Horan?
Don't you have...
Things sure are strange around here lately.
Lots of...
The JSI think they know about forensics, but if they let us at the crime scene, the killer would be caught by now.
On the second floor of the east wing of the promenade. Please do not tamper with cleaning bots.
What'll it be?
Gorn sent me.
So, you're working for Gorn, eh?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
Who, me? No problem at all. You tell Mr. Gorn he's doing a great job.
Don't you have something for me to give to Mr. Gorn?
I'm not sure, let me check. No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Wait, did you say Gorn or Lorn? I don't know any Gorn. I only know a Lorn. Nice guy.
Sorry to have bothered you.
A message to thieves, murderers, and terrorists aboard the station. These activities will not be tolerated, and you cannot hide. Turn yourself into the authorities as soon as possible. Thank you. A message to thieves, murderers, and terrorists aboard the station. These activities will not be tolerated, and you cannot hide. Turn yourself into the authorities as soon as possible. Thank you. A message to thieves, murderers, and terrorists aboard the station. These activities will not be tolerated, and you cannot hide. Turn yourself into the authorities as soon as possible. Thank you. A message to thieves, murderers, and terrorists aboard the station. A message to thieves.
So much to do, so little time. I'm not sure about that Derek Lynn guy. He seems okay, but there's something odd about him.
A message to thieves, murderers, and terrorists aboard the station. These activities will not be tolerated, and you cannot hide. A reminder, the promenade and other public areas are closed after 2300 hours. Any station residents in these areas at that time will have to show their ID and will be promptly escorted back to their quarters or laboratory spaces.
What'll it be? No.
If you are enjoying this mission, please contact Brian J Audette.
What'll it be? Does the name Gorn mean anything to you? It might. Because Gorn sent me to pick something up for him. Well, I ain't got nothing for him. I don't think Mr. Gorn would be very happy to hear you say that. Are you threatening me? If that's what it takes, then you leave me no choice. Officers!
As a result of the Homeworld laboratory explosion earlier this week, several creasels have escaped to the duct system. Maintenance personnel are advising
So much to
station
do,
residents
so
to keep
little time.
clear of the duct system at all costs. More information can be found at your local
What will it
public
be?
bulletin computer.
Ballistic armor, please. Here you go. What will it be? Gorn sent me. Who's Gorn? He said you might say that. Who said I might say what?
If you are enjoying this
Gorn
mission,
said.
please contact Brian J Audette by email to
Sorry to
schedule
bother
an
you.
interview.
What'll it? Not at all. Good. Then leave me alone, 'cause I ain't got nothing that Gorn would want.
What'll it be?
If you are enjoying this mission, please contact
Give me a
Brian
multi-tool.
J Audette by email
Here you go.
to schedule an interview.
What'll it be?
I'm here to make a pickup for Gorn.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, I think that you do.
I doubt it, but you might find something of use in the safe.
Why don't you check it for me?
Gorn really did send you then. Alright, I'll give you the goods. Don't lose that. It's all I got.
A reminder, JSI headquarters is located on the second floor of the east wing of the promenade.
Welcome to the Public Communications Center.
What happened here?
Oh, the second computer room? It's these terrorist attacks. Why they would target the public communications? I'm not sure. We'll have that room open again soon.
As a result of the Longplay laboratory explosion earlier this week, several weasels have escaped to the duct system. Maintenance personnel are advising station residents to keep clear of the duct system at all costs. More information can be found at your local public Remember to cease work today at 1600 hours as Derek Lynn will be giving his weekly address to the public. Remember to cease work today at 1600 hours as Derek Lynn will be giving his weekly address to the public. Other public areas are closed after 2300 hours. Station
Here's the Zyme. Now how about my key?
There's something else I need you to help me with.
We had a deal, Gorn.
The deal was that you would help me out,
I never said how many things you would help me out with. You'll get your key soon enough.
Fine. What do you need me to do this time?
Like I said, my middleman is out of commission. Now that you have the Zyme, I need you to get rid of it for me.
You want me to sell it?
Exactly. There's tons of people who would pay top dollar for Zyme. There's also people who would rat you out. It's up to you to figure out who's who. You'll get half of whatever you sell the Zyme for as incentive to get top dollar.
The murderer could be. Hi there, where you been all my life?
Lots of lovely ladies here today. I'm looking to get rid of some candy. You want?
You got Zyme?
If you want it.
How much?
What do you got?
I can give you 300 for a vial.
Sounds good to me. Have fun.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Humans killing the horns? This is not good.
You're not bad at this. You should consider working for me full time.
Not interested. Now about the key.
Ah, yeah, the key. I sent someone down to my stores in the 3rd level cargo storage at the trade outpost, but he didn't come back.
Let me guess. The key is in the storage area.
All you need to do is go there and claim it. Of course, you'll have to deal with whatever killed my man. I suspect one of my rivals has let loose some deterrent in the area.
So I save your cargo and get my key in the process.
Convenient, isn't it?
The Upper West Wing of the Promenade has many stores for all your shopping needs.
You're new here, aren't you? How's it going? You get used to the background noise after a while. I sometimes marvel at it. All this we see before us was created by one being, a truly magnificent feat. Look at the structure, the lines, the composition, all of it reminding us of the great sphere of life. You humans could learn much from us.
Damn transports are never on time. Don't they know I have business to take care of? Maybe I'll go up to the observation deck for a better view.
easy keeping this Lahoran and human technology running together. Derek Lynn and his bodyguards brought in some fancy equipment recently. I hope I get to work with it. Why, there's a good old-fashioned monkey wrench when you need one. Finally, some relief. What? You're my relief, aren't you? Sorry, I'm just passing through. Damn, I've been working in these pits for 16 hours now, and I still have the greasel problem to take care of. I wish I could help, but I've got my own problems. Whoa, wait a minute. Maybe you can help. Yeah, you look like a capable guy. I know, you got your own problems, but I can make it worth your while. Believe me. Alright, I'm listening. After that explosion at the Lahoran labs the other day, some greasels escaped into the maintenance ducts and we think they're building a nest. It was my job to flush out the promenade ducts, but I've been here all day. So you want me to go into the ducts on the promenade and kill all the greasels? Exactly. Take this key. The main duct entrances are on the second floor of both wings of the promenade. Kill all the greasels and come back to me. Trust me, the reward is worth it. Security is really cracking down lately. Someone should remind them that the outpost was here first. This place is nice and secluded. Nobody except us deep space traders would dare enter the Denorius belt. If you ask me, there's something weird going on in this station. If you ask me, there's something weird going on in this state.
wish they would get those cleaner bots up here more regularly. I heard the murderer they're looking for might be living in this apartment complex. Nice architecture, huh? A bit low poly, but what do you expect? I heard the murderer they're looking for might be living in this apartment complex.
Why do we all have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Humans killing the whole...
How's it going? What are you looking at? How's it going?
Lots of lovely ladies here today.
Sorry to hear that. Can I get you anything?
Nothing for me.
upper west wing of the promenade has many stores for all your shopping needs. Please contact Brian J Audette by email to schedule an interview.
took care of the Greasels. You were right. I think they were nesting. Guess you got there just in time, then. You did me a big favor. Now I can go and get some rest when I'm done here. Thanks. Oh, sorry. The reward. I forgot. Here, it's an augmentation upgrade canister. With the way things have been on the station lately, it's hard to get this stuff from the outside anymore. I was going to use it to upgrade my strength dog, but you've earned it. Enjoy! It's not easy keeping this Lahoran and human technology running together. Derek Lynn and his bodyguards brought in some fancy equipment recently. I hope I get to work with it.
Gallstaff, you have entered the door to the north. You are now by yourself, standing in a dark room. The pungent stench of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon wall.
Where are the Cheetos?
They're right next to you.
I cast a spell. Where's the Mountain Dew?
In the fridge, duh!
I want to cast a spell. Can I have a Mountain Dew?
Yes, you can have a Mountain Dew, just go get it.
I can cast any of these, right? On the list?
Yes, any of the first level one.
I'm gonna get a soda. Anyone want one? Hey, Graham, I'm not in the room, right?
What room?
I want to cast Magic Missile. The room where he's casting all these spells from.
He hasn't cast anything yet.
I am, though, if you'd listen. I'm casting Magic Missile.
Why are you casting Magic Missile? There's nothing to attack here.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Fine. You attack the darkness. There's an elf in front of you.
Whoa!
That's me, right? He's wearing a brown tunic, and he has gray hair and blue eyes.
No, I don't. I have gray eyes.
Let me see that sheet.
Well, it says I have blue, but I decided I wanted gray eyes.
Whatever. Okay, you guys can talk to each other now if you want.
Hello.
Hello.
I am Gallstaff, Sorcerer of Light.
Then how come you had to cast Magic Missile?
You guys are being attacked.
Do I see that happening?
No, you're outside by the tavern.
Cool, I get drunk.
There are 7 ogres surrounding you.
How could they surround us? I had Mordenkainen's magical watchdog cat.
No, you didn't.
I'm getting drunk. Are there any girls there?
I totally did. You asked me if I wanted any equipment before this adventure, and I said no. But I need material components for all my spells, so I cast Mordenkainen's faithful watchdog.
But you never actually cast it.
Roll the dice to see if I'm getting drunk.
Yeah, you are.
Are there any girls there?
Yeah.
I did, though. I completely said when you asked me.
No, you didn't. You didn't actually say that you were casting the spell, so now there's ogres, okay?
Ogres? Man, I got an ogre slaying knife. It's got a +9 against ogre.
You're not there. You're getting drunk.
Okay, but if there's any girls there, I want to do them.
You! How did you find us here?
It's my job, remember?
I should kill you where you stand.
I didn't kill Rasar.
A human lie.
We know you went to see him the night of his death. But that doesn't mean I killed him. Yes, I went to see Tal Rasar with the intention of killing him as Agent Gallagher wanted. But I didn't do it. You have our attention. Go on. I couldn't believe that the Blade was the organization I had been sent to stop. So when I saw Rasar, he laid it all out for me as he began to speak of the Invisible and their plans for the Engalus. The Engalus? Rasar would not have mentioned it unless he trusted you. Not even under torture would he speak of it. We believe you are telling the truth, but this still doesn't tell us who killed Rasar. Rasar was about to tell me more about the Engalus when a shot rang out from the ventilation shaft and it hit him in the heart. A second shot barely missed me. I chased after the sniper and killed him, only to find that it was Agent Gallagher. Of course. We have misjudged you. Please, accept our sincerest apologies. If there is anything we can do to help you further, just ask. Good luck. It is important that the Engalus is not used by the wrong person. Good luck. It is important. We have fitted your code with a device that will scramble your IFF signature, making you appear as a friend to the JSI. Here's the key you will need to get into the area. Good luck. Thanks. It is important. If there is anything we can do to help you further, just ask. Good luck. I could use your help, though. We are at your service. I need to get into the VIP area of the human apartment complex, but the JSI has it under lockdown. Perhaps we can help you, but we would be very grateful if you would do something for us first. Anything you want. Excellent. As you may have noticed, we have stepped up our terrorist activities since Rasar's death. Unfortunately, the JSI is on our tail. In order to continue with the attacks, we need to sabotage the various security devices on the promenade. Why can't you do it yourselves? As I said, the JSI is vigilant, and they know our faces. Were we to attempt such an action, we would be caught immediately. You, on the other hand, still have a certain measure of anonymity that we can use. So the job is to sabotage the security consoles on the promenade. That'll be tough during the day. You can go after hours then. The login and pass to get into the system settings is syshack admin. Please, go and rest in the back room. Tonight, you go to work.
The Lahoran sector is off limits to humans except for those with scientific clearance. I cannot let you pass.